Oh wait, no, never mind. Still save machine here if you want to. It's telling you something's gonna happen. Watch. It's time. What's this? Yeah, all the rangers are here. Let's see what is going on here. Yeah, let's go introduce ourselves. Why not? And what the heck did you even say, Keith? Hello, meet ya? What's wrong with you? And this guy is gonna come up here like, hello, meet ya. A key mission. Oh, okay. Let's give the parcel over. Let's see what it is. Lunch? Wait, did he just say lunch? And I'm still confused. Wait, did he say lunch or did he say something else? I'm like, yeah. He's there. Okay, they're introducing themselves right now, just so you know. Showing their partner Pokemon. Barlow's partner Pokemon's a Makuhita. Crawford's is Budu, which you already mentioned in the outdoor class. Luana, I don't know how to, yeah. Yeah, she fell for the same prank. Apparently this is just lunch in the parcel. But anyway, Luana, her partner Pokemon's a Panier, you can tell. And Elaine, which is the other girl over there, she's actually a mechanic. She's yeah, she's a mechanic, so first mechanic we see in the game. It's pretty cool. And yeah, it's cool. And now Keith is introducing us, and yeah, he's all like, oh man, I wish I could have partner Pokemon. So apparently they do this every year when there's a student. That's just mean, man. Like, wow, they just tricked us. And look, it's all food. That's why we weren't supposed to topple it over or anything, because, you know, the food would get mushy and like messed up. You tricky people. And now what you gotta do here, this part, remember, okay, this part you might get confused with. This is like those events that all trigger with something. If you try to go back right now, Keith's gonna like start spending good eats left and stuff, so he's not gonna let you. What you have to do, talk to every single one of these ranger people, okay? So talk to Luana, talk to Crawford, talk to Barlow, and you talk to Elaine. And then after you talk to all of them, after you talk to all of them, talk to Keith one more time, and he's gonna just say, oh yeah, that's why we weren't supposed to put it upside down and stuff, because it was everyone's lunch, it'll get messed up. Then after you talk to all of them, try to go, and this person will be like, help rangers, Pokemon have gone wild. And we're all like, what's going on? And yeah, so Barlow rushes to action because he is the leader of this ranger base. Remember that, he's the leader of the ranger base in Vienna Town. And yeah, they were down by the beach when Pokemon started acting mean and stuff, and they've surrounded his girlfriend. So we gotta handle it from here. It's an emergency mission, guys. Let's go. To Nabiki Beach. If you guys not know, that was the name. You can look in the top screen. Actually, it shows the map. It also tells you the name of the area you're in. Although for some reason, yeah, for some reason it says Vienna Town. I don't think it actually says those specific areas. I think it only says like the generic places. Like right now it says I'm still in Vienna Town. Still says I am. Okay, I guess it's just generic. Anyways, once you head over here, you're gonna see this girl surrounded and stuff. And Barlow's like, we have to clear this mess up. What happened to these Pokemon anyway? They look like they could be dancing and stuff. And Mr. Woodward is like, they're usually friendly and stuff. If you guys do remember, 2 of them are Shellos, just generic Shellos. But the other 3 are the starter Pokemon. Wow. The partner Pokemon that Mr. Woodward was talking about, there's 3 Pokemon with him. So we gotta go and all 5 of us, remember there is 5 of us, Elaine doesn't count because she's not a Pokemon Ranger. So we have to go and catch them. So this is our first mission, it's our rookie mission. Suit Pokemon on the beach. Cool. It's like the shortest shortest mission ever, not even joking. and he says that all these Pokemon, they're all adorable and reliable too. And he says if he was a ranger, he'd be honored to have all of them as his partner Pokemon. Now remember what he's saying. It's actually important because actually important. Now you have a choice here. You can like catch one of these Pokemon, like whichever one you want, and it even gives you an option before you do it. That tells you it's something important. Now what this is about, whichever Pokemon you choose to capture, that will be your partner Pokemon when you become a Pokemon Ranger. So like basically when you become a Pokemon Ranger, that will become your partner Pokemon. Now like I said, you can get more than one partner Pokemon, but the thing is, this is the one you'll have in the beginning, and also you will be able to get the other two partner Pokemon, but that is after the main game. That is way later. So just so you know, so choose the one you really like the best. And for me, that one is Munchlax, and that's all because it's the Pokéaces. That's really the only use for partner Pokemon, because of their Pokéaces. Munchlax has a normal Poké Assist, which slightly boosts power, and it also makes the line go longer, which is very nice. And I can't even hit it because okay, there we go. It makes the line go longer, which is very good because it's just helpful, and it also makes the power slightly boosted, not by much, but not by much, but slightly. And I leveled up. That's cool. So 5, starter level 5, I think. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's pretty helpful. Pachirisu is electric, which if you place it in a place, it just throws a lightning bolt and get paralyzed the Pokemon. And Starly should be flying. If I'm incorrect with these, I'll put it in I'll just put it in the video now. But like I should be correct. Starly should be flying, and flying basically you just have to draw circles and tornadoes come out and it hits the Pokemon. In my opinion, normal is the best learn because it has 2 effects. It slightly boosts the damage and it makes your line longer, and trust me, making your line longer is very helpful. And yeah, so the students caught the Pokemon successfully, and it's looking good, you know, no injuries. So this mission looks like it's successful. And he's telling us, okay, now it's good to release them and stuff, so it's all good. So, you know, all of them release their Pokemon, but me right here, I'm like, what's going on? Like, question marks all over the place here. And Barlow's like, what's the matter? Like, someone must have taught you how to release Pokemon by now, which they have, actually. And Crawford's like, yo, you've grown attached to the Pokemon? And then, well, kind of change the subject here because these two come and they're like, thank you for saving my girlfriend. We hear strange noises from the sea. We notice the cargo ship pull away and disappear over the horizon, and then all of a sudden now it's surrounded by the Pokemon. The cargo ship thing, yes, it does have to do with the main plot of the game, but they never actually directly tell you. Like, they never directly say, oh, no wonder. Like, when you find out about the plot, they never say, oh, that must have been what happened back there. But you gotta understand that by yourself, basically. So yeah, there is a reason why these Pokemon acted weird. Anyways, so Barlow's telling his rangers to look around the beach to make sure nothing weird is gonna happen and all that. So he's like, Star and Keith, good work, you did well on your captures, you can go back. Oh, actually no, first he's gonna tell us mission clear, which this is our first mission clear, guys, and we do a little pose. Yeah, just beautiful. And he's like, oh, you already got ranger poses, look good and whatever. So we should head back to ranger base, so let's go. But first, those guys actually have to clean up their lunch because, you know, he says we can go because technically it was a prank, you know, it's their fault and stuff. So they're gonna head over there, but we're just gonna head over here. Yeah, head over, you know. And the rest of the scientists we brought back have been cleared. Yeah, nice joke, man. And that's about it. It's time to say goodbye now. He says don't forget those captures you did today. It'll be neat if both of you could be assigned to our base. We'll be sure to keep you busy delivering our lunches. Yeah, just blah 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 blah. Just gonna keep talking. Elaine said our ranger posts are pretty cute, and yeah, whatever. You know, it's nothing big, but that's about it. There's really nothing else. And once we try to exit, look at this guy. He's like Professor Hastings now, or Hastings. I don't know how to pronounce it. This guy, he's actually from Pokemon Ranger 1 as well. he plays an equally large role in both of them. Except in my opinion, actually, he plays a larger role in this game because, yeah, he just does. He's very important in this game. You'll see. And he's like, oh yeah, he says there's a girl that came on a one-day internship to the Ranger Union. And he says she was cheerful and her name was Misery. And yeah, he hopes to work with us in the near future. Now, the whole Misery thing, you might be wondering, there's no one in our class named Misery. Who is that? Well, that's basically Rhythmy, because you'll see Rhythmy will come up to you later and say, oh, Professor Hastings kept getting my name wrong and calling me Misery. So yeah. Anyways, once you head out of the Ranger base, you're gonna see that this Munchlax is still here. And Barlow's like, what's all the shouting I hear? Even though I don't think we were shouting, but whatever. And he sees that the Pokemon from the beach is still there, and he says, oh, he gets it, and he says he came to see Star because of how I caught it. And he says that sounds possible, and he says we're not Rangers yet, so we can't really have partner Pokemon. And he says, yeah, sorry man, but you can. And he says we can spend some time together before we release it though, so before we go back to school. So it's all good. So I'm just gonna take my little Munchlax. You can't actually use any of the partner Pokemon effects with this though, because remember, if you can look in the top, there's no field move, but it's Poke Assist. It says normal. It does have Poke Assist, but you can't really use Poke Assist yet, and that's not because of you not being. Well, actually, it is. It's basically because of your styler. This styler doesn't have that function, but once you get the official Ranger styler, it does. And actually, now that I think about it, there's a lot of styler upgrades in this game, like a lot. Anyways, once you head over here, we're gonna head to the middle of the bridge automatically, and yeah, it's time to say goodbye to the little guy. And yeah, goodbye, Munchlax. This is nice knowing you. And yeah, that was probably the saddest thing you'll ever see in this game. Nah, I'm just joking. There's way more things. Anyways, Rhythmy will be like, whoa, what's up, guys? She's gonna be like, are you getting back now? And she's asked, how is Ranger business? She was like, and he's like, oh, we were assigned a mission, and he said it's top secret, but yeah, whatever. She said she went through a whole lot, and yeah, this is where she mentions he kept mistaking his name for Misery, so it kind of gives away. Not really anything important though, nothing plot related, but yeah, other things you'll notice. Try to notice the little details in this game. You'll notice it helps you a lot, and yeah, definitely. Anyways, another letter. Let's read this. To Big Brother. You're going to be graduating soon. Did you hear our news? The three of us are very close to you now because we all moved to Chicola Village yesterday. So yeah, they're all there now. That's amazing. So the whole moving process is gone. And yeah, next up is the graduation from Lil Sis.